Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first look of the new Škoda Octavia 4th generation facelift. This is the VRS or the RS version sport trim. Well, we have the new daytime running lights combined with the new matrix LED headlights. This is the 2nd generation from Škoda. And I gotta say the front end, the new front bumper with the new daytime running lights kind of reminds me of some of the BMW 3 Series from a few generations at the back, but definitely looks new and fresh. Now the side profile looks more or less the same, and we have the closed alloys for better aerodynamics and fuel efficiency. Of course, there'll be more options with open design. We have the black trim and black roof racks, also side contrasting black metallic side mirrors. The rear LED taillights are now kind of divided. They are inspired by the Suprb and the new Scala and Kamiq we saw. Definitely looking good, minor design change. The RS version has real exhaust tips, looks nice and sporty, while the lower trims like the Sport line and the Style package will have a closed and more discreet bottom with hidden exhaust, so no more fake exhaust finally. Now, let's talk about the powertrain options. We have the improved petrol engines. The top engine options are boosted. So the entry is the 1.5 TSI with 115 horsepower or 150 horsepower. This has the cylinder deactivation and it's linked to 6-speed manual. If you want to go for the 7-speed automatic, then you will go with the same 150 horsepower or 150 horsepower mild hybrid that has a 48-volt lithium-ion battery and a starter. So it helps the car to turn off the engine completely, and coast also helps you when you're starting to give you more boost. Now the all-wheel drive version is exclusive to the Scout version coming in 2025, and it will have additional 14 horsepower or 204 horsepower. The RS version that we see with the new badge in red now will have a 20 horsepower boost, so it's 265 horsepower. So the Scout and the RS are getting 2.0 TSI instead of the 1.5. Diesel options are still the same, 2.0 TDI with 115 horsepower or 150 horsepower, either with 6-speed manual or 7-speed automatic. Unfortunately, no mild hybrid for the diesel. We can see the elements on the front. It's kind of definitely looking BMW inspired, while the back end was Audi inspired by the A5, at least in my personal opinion. Definitely the new RS looks fresh, and the new Octavia in general. I gotta say, for the first time, I actually like the design, unlike the 3rd generation facelift, at least when it comes to front LED headlights. Now, some of the new changes in the interior are also interesting, but before we jump to the interior, we're going to focus on some exterior details like the new spoiler with this edgy tips. I like it. It's kind of also inspired by the Audi or BMW. We have the new Škoda first leather kind of change with the new design, looking more premium and kind of fresh. So the back end definitely looks nice on the RS version. Above the exhaust tips, you have that cat eye is connected. On the lower trims, it's beneath. Definitely the RS stands out nicely and has blackened out leathers and badging. Also here we see the black grille with the black surrounding and the new red RS badge and new daytime running lights. Now we're going to switch to the interior. Now the interior has a 10-inch digital cockpit now standard and a MIB4 10-inch main display, optional 13-inch. Now I saw the 13-inch in the new Passat. It kind of looks big for the dash, so I might recommend you to stick with a 10-inch. But we're going to see that in person once the car hit the car shows or salons. Now also this new infotainment is faster and it's available in the Kodiq and the new Suprb. Now the new infotainment will also be powered by ChatGPT, so it will help you to better understand your voice commands. It's the same as the new Golf 8 facelift. The rest of the interior, well, we have the new badge stitching on the sports seats. Red contrast stitching are the only option now from the 4th generation. Everything in the interior is more or less the same. On the lower trims, you will now have a brown leather option as well, with the Ergo Comfort seats. So the new standard seats are more looking like the sports seats we see here, and they're more comfortable. So Škoda is focused on the comfort and space in the interior. On the back seat, we're going to see there is a new transmission tunnel option. You can put like an extra tray. We've seen that in the Škoda Enyaq, and then in the Suprb and in the Kodiq. So we have additional 2 cup holders. You can also see the ambient lights. This is all standard from the pre-facelift. And on the back, you also have the armrest. I think that was also for the pre-facelift with the optional phone stand or tablet stand. You can use that for your kids or the rear passengers. The Octavia will now also have those smart back headrest, so your head doesn't lean to the side. A lot of new options, looking very fresh and nice. Tell me in the comments, how do you like the new 4th generation facelift? Hope to see you in the next video. Stay safe and see you in the next one. Bye.